Hi, Kat Lindquist here with Beyond Adoption, and today is day 11 of our 30-day Moving Beyond Adoption Challenge Adventure. So welcome back. Every day is really, to me, a fun challenge. I hope you're having a really great time too. So today we are getting into step 2, which is transform. And today I'm going to be talking about the 3 structures of movement. These structures of movement are really important for you to understand so that as you are going through your journey, you understand what it feels like to be in each one of these and how you can begin to start shifting out of them and why you're in each one. So I'm just going to kind of do a quick overview of them today, and then as we continue through the challenge, it will be woven in as to how structure really plays out as you begin to shift and transform. So the 3 structures of movement, the first is a stuck or static structure of movement. And this is, if you can envision a skyscraper or a large building, it is rooted where it is. It is made to be static. It's not made to move, and it's not made to be changed. So once it is built and created, it's meant to stay the same. And this can be equated to some of the belief systems that were created way back when we were young in response to traumas, pain, just our life experience, the woundings that we've had coming into being human, that we experienced very young being human. These are some of the very stuck and static belief systems and stories that have been created to keep us safe. And this is something to, again, be more aware of. Part of our step 1 reframing is being aware of that. So number 2 is oscillating. It's a back and forth movement. So think of it like a pendulum or a swing, where it feels like there's movement and there is a level of movement, but you really don't actually go anywhere. We talk about being on the hamster wheel. It's kind of the same idea. There's motion that's happening, and it feels at times like you're moving forward, and then you're moving back, and then you're moving forward, and then you're moving back. And if you think of someone who has been on a yo-yo diet, or who oscillates in relationships, or has money that comes in and out of their life, this is what I'm talking about. This is that back and forth, that pendulum swing that will only allow you to go so far in life. And as we talked about the 3 levels of consciousness, that set point that you have determines the pendulum swing of your oscillation and how far you can go before you hit that glass ceiling and you start to come back. The 3rd level, or the 3rd type of structure of movement, is flowing. Now think of this as like a car or a river. There is a structure to this type of movement. In a car, there's a road, and there are roads that the car can take, but it can go forwards, backwards, left, right. It can move in various ways. A river's the same way. It moves based on the structure of the riverbank and where the riverbank is taking it. And with a river, or even with a car, we generally want to go in the path of least resistance. And so the flow that we have will continue to carry us down the path of least resistance towards what it is that we're creating. So as we look at our lives, there are these 3 different structures, and there's really no judgment about them, because sometimes you want something to be in a static structure. Sometimes you want some sort of motion to get some momentum going and then shift into flowing so that you can create the life of your dreams. So remember that there's no judgment on any of these aspects of structures of movement. And so your challenge for today is to see different aspects of your life and how they are playing out in these types of structures. So looking at your relationships, relationships with others, relationships with yourself. Is it stuck, static? Is it oscillating? Is it flowing? What about your work and wealth, your health and wellness, your fulfillment and satisfaction? So what types of movements are happening in your life and in the different aspects of your life? And go ahead and write those down, because again, the challenges that we're doing, this is the work. I'm giving you the work, and we are really creating something beautiful together. So thanks for watching today, and I'll see you on the next video.